the front of a liquor store. At least they are being responsible and sending their wives instead of drinking and driving. The head of Abraham Lincoln's wax sculpture has melted off due to the heat wave in Washington, D.C. He is just reenacting the night at the theater. Do not worry. Combats death, 97%. Men, 3% women. Industrial death, 93% men, 7% women. Suicide victims, 80% men, 20% women. Winner of custody, 16% men, 84% women. That makes sense. Cannot give the kids to someone who is going to die soon. My girlfriend is a half Korean. Her mom is Korean and her dad is Korean, and her legs got ripped off in a car accident. Had me on the first half. The car got her second half. Our raise. Inflation. I like my coffee how I like my women. Ground up and in the freezer. A European airline is testing an adults-only section on their flights at an extra cost for passengers 16 and older without kids. I always thought there should be some form of cage hanging by a chain below the plane where you just throw your kid into for a really low cost. Like, who wants to hear a kid complaining or crying? In the UK, you can get a signed birthday card from the Queen on your 100th birthday. And when you turn 13, you get a text from Prince Andrew. You may have not planned the pregnancy, but God did. If God planned it, then he can have full custody. Mother throws newborn daughter out of a window to her death because she thought a child would ruin her career as an executive at Porsche. Anything can be a frisbee if you are brave enough. Tell me what you smiling about today. My girl cheated on me with a married man, and the wife beat her up. You will die in 30 minutes. What do you do? Break rules. What are they gonna do? Arrest me. 30 minutes later. Cause of death. Police brutality. What is the most badass person in the history? My dad. He can beat up anyone, especially your dad. My dad had a stroke. Anyone can beat up my dad. Name one thing this country gave to the world. 2 world wars. How do I tell my boyfriend the rent is covered this month? Some cities in Germany have so-called baby klappen, baby hatch, where mothers can safely and anonymously leave their unwanted newborns. You would think they would have known better than to design it to look like an oven. What is bro training for? Partial arts. Lesson learned. Never pause cartoon. This is an actual screen capture from Winnie the Pooh. Guess she chose the bear. If it wasn't for women. This is how guys would live. If it gets cold, you can just leave the engine running for a bit, and you'll never be cold again. This horse has less genetic diversity than an English bulldog. I thought you were going to say an English village. The movie you wasted your time watching because of hype. 2 girls, 1 cup. It was shit. Never give up. Was about to quit gambling, but then I saw this tweet. Thank you, Minecraft. What is your physical type? For me personally, it is tall, tan, lean, dark hair, and brown eyes. Woman, optional. Alive, optional. Someone tried to break into my home. He plays too much horror games that he got in one in real life. Black widows aren't that bad. A black widow killed my father and raped my mother. Results may vary. Teenage Mutant Ninja Pixels. Where's the rat? Turn your screen off. Top comment decides my next video upload. Draw Pikachu giving birth. You wasted 9 months successfully. Congratulations. Send this to someone who had a miscarriage. Please be careful. My uncle joined the army with his best friend. He had to watch him get hit and killed with a grenade. Womp womp. If you could have sex with a famous celebrity, alive or dead, which would it be? Alive. Your task is to blow a job interview in the first 30 seconds. What do you do? How strict is the sexual harassment policy? I think Trump would have finished the speech if the SS allowed it. What an unfortunate acronym for the Secret Service. Water Singing, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. It's okay. The water can say the N-word because it's water from the Black Sea. Dr. Disrespect checking his phone and realizing that his career is evaporating in front of his eyes. I just realized EDP had the same glasses. It's like the Green Goblin mask. The stages of urine color. You are drinking too much water. You are drinking enough water. You need to drink more water. You need to see a doctor. What if it looks like the blue Gatorade? Then stop drinking the Windex. We've been over this. What's a turn on for people, but a turn off for you? Getting called daddy. That shit makes me uncomfortable as fuck. What about father? Oh, don't stop parental figure. She donated 30 inches of her hair to make wigs for children with cancer. Now some poor kid has to be a ginger on top of having cancer. Adults who still drink milk. Are you okay? Unless you're a hungry baby, drinking milk on its own is unsettling behavior. I break into farms and drink it straight from the bull. How's that for unsettling? Everyone is calling me a school shooter, and it really fucking hurts. I can't even hurt a fly without feeling like a sadistic shit. And now I'm being associated with cold-blooded child killers. Feels bad, man? Time to teach them a lesson.